So, you want to hear a story, huh? One about treasure hunters. Have I got a story for you? Pandora. This is our home, but make no mistake, this is not a planet of peace and love. They say it's a wasteland, that it's dangerous, that only a fool would search for something of value here.
We've all heard this before, chat. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I want to thank 2K for giving me access to Borderlands on the Switch. Came out today. I'm going to check it out, see how performance is. We're going to play it as a Berserker, which is usually my go-to for Bordy 1. A little heads up, these files are massive, chat. They're really big for Switch games. They're each about 20 gigs-ish, between like 12 and 20 gigs, between pre-sequel Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2. So if you get the whole collection, I hope you have a large SD card to toss these games on, because you're going to fucking need it. We're going to jump in for about the first 15-20 minutes here, see how the game plays. I could say by looking at the front screen, it looks like it's probably going to run around 30 FPS, which I kind of expected, considering the Switch is about as powerful as an Xbox 360, maybe a little bit more, probably a little bit more powerful than an Xbox 360, but I didn't full on expect 60 FPS, even though the what was it, the Nvidia Shield, I guess the TV one, Shield TV, ran this at a pretty decent frame rate, but that was like 42, I think, not 41. So really, you'd probably expect better performance out of this, but we haven't jumped in yet, so let's go ahead and see how the game plays. We'll let you know that it did have options. It did have options for, let's see here, for field of view on the Switch version, which was pretty wild, and I'm about to probably upset a bunch of people, but I really like to have motion controls, huh? Okay. That's neat. We'll see how that plays. I haven't we're gonna invert. Well, I don't know if I want to invert the look. Well, yeah, we'll try it out. We'll try it out. All right. Nope. Do not like Sam I Am. No thank you with the motion controls on the Switch version here. Though I think that might be pretty dope in handheld mode. We're playing docked right now, but in case you're someone who likes to have motion controls on your Switch games, invert motion controls. Well, let's try it with it. Let's try it with inverted. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I don't know, man. It feels weird to have motion controls on a 30 FPS game. This is wild, though. I mean, like, frame rate aside, because I don't think any of us expected really for the game to perform magnificently on the Switch. We asked for this on Twitter. Gosh, how long ago? That was almost 2 years back. Said, Randy, how many retweets we need for this sumbitch to get on the Switch? And he said 1 million. We got 50K. So luckily, Randy Pitchford is not a math whiz, and didn't realize that 50K doesn't equal 1 million. So we have Borderlands on the Switch now. Yeah, this feels very Xbox 360-esque. Which ain't too bad, man. As far as like having loot and shoot on the go, dude. I mean, like, I'm not gonna bag it. You know, I'm just glad it's actually here now. I mean, we've been wanting this for a while. Ooh, jumping feels weird. Has it been? No, I'm gonna get this chest up here. We're gonna get this chest. Hold on. This is. Yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna have to give myself a little bit more sensitivity. Feels heckin' low, dude. Let's see here. Controller, sensitivity. Let's put it up to 6. See how it feels. Feels a little better. Game does look sharp. I think it's running 1080p on docked mode, if I had to guess. Which I think legally I do have to guess. Otherwise, like, what's the point in having a video? Get these shoddy shells. Bring out my SM Smig. Let's go talk to Clappy Boy. I'm thinking about picking this up for my kiddos. Try to introduce them to Bordy a bit. This does look. It honestly looks really sharp. I almost wish there was like a 720p 60 FPS mode. Almost. The textures are definitely missing some anisotropic filtering for the further textures Anisotropic filtering is what makes faraway textures look sharp, chat. That's a little gaming jargon for you. All right, Clappy, I'm right here, dude. Yes. Yes. Hey, shall we? Yep, that's me. Oops. I guess we're now. Yep. 100%, dude. Confirm and exit. Let's go. Excellent. I love the guns in Bordy 1, man. They please me immensely, dude. I can't believe they have an FOV slider on this. I wonder if it would feel better at lower FOV because of the frame rate. I'm unsure on this. All right.
Oh no, not again!
All right, let's go. I want to shoot some stuff. What's with me making videos where I don't get to shoot stuff for like the first 10 fucking minutes? All right. I'm using all my bullets here, dude. Let's go.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. Open the door.
Those bandits really have it in for us, Claptrap.
Yeah, they do.
Using us as target practice is not part of our programming. And open! Yes!
Yes! All right, let's see how it feels, man. I mean, it's gonna feel like Borderlands at 30 FPS is probably... Borderlands 1 always had like really heavy, like, snap aim. Feels like that's still kind of present. Well, come here, bud. Man, I almost wish I had the, I almost wish I had the motion aim on. I'm playing with a pro controller, though. I think my my PC brain just isn't used to 30 FPS anymore. Imagine 3,000 hours in Destiny 1, all been untrained at this point. Hey, bud. Boop. God, I love brick, dude. What's not to love, man? Hey, go. I already got it. I got the thing. Perform a melee attack. Okay.
Like it could do some damage.
I will say the textures look nice and sharp, dude. Minus the ground textures, but everything else looks really good. I'm sure it really pops in handheld mode. I'll be sure to play some in handheld and see how it feels, because I think that's really the draw. Like, if you're gonna sit down and play Borderlands, I think you're more likely to play it on something like your Xbox or PlayStation or PC. Like, if you're gonna play it on a big screen or like sit down and play it. But the real draw of this one right here is the fact that now we have Borderlands on the go, but not only Borderlands on the go, but in my opinion, the best two Borderlands games with Borderlands 2 and 1 on the go, which is wild. So I'm really pleased about that. Like, if and when we start having to take flights again, I think this is one I'm gonna be keeping with me for flights, because I do love me some Borderlands, man. I put so many hours in Bordy 1. Bordy 2 is probably my most played Steam game with a little over 2,000 hours. I think we got the aim assist on. I think you pretty much need it if you're really not, if you're super not used to the frame rate, chat. Oh, aim assist is, I was playing with it off. I'm a stupid. Okay, let's see how it feels now. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh yeah, that's some heckin' aim assist right there. Oh, that's fucking, it snaps right to him. That feels real good. Yeah, that'll be good in handheld mode. Oh, it's snapping to that guy over there. It's like, you're gonna shoot that guy. He's over there, but I know there's a guy in front of you, but that one's he's in your direct line of sight, so you better be shooting him. Yeah, heavily recommend the aim assist on this, chat. 100%. Unless you're like one of those 30 FPS pros out there, fucking gods of aim. Open it up, Claptrap. Open her up, bud.
Attention, citizen of Firestone. There is no cause for alarm. This new visitor has resolved the problem.
God, I fucking love this game, dude. I love the vibe of Bordy 1. You know, like, you really felt like you were a fucking scrapper, like you're scrounging for good guns. Like, you can even see, like, the beginning guns are all dirty and shitty looking. You know, when you get something that's clean, it's not all, like, busted looking like this. Like, you know, it's, like, visually dope. Like, you're making visual progression. Oh, it's got this shit. Okay, that's cool.
Your heads-up display. That's a waypoint. The waypoint will tell you where you need to go, depending on what mission is currently active in your mission log.
Thank you. Yep. Cool. Boop, 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 boop. Little tidbit about Zed, chat. His vending machine, even later in the game, sounds like he's in the room with you. Go back when he's gone. When he leaves Firestone, his vending machine sounds like he's still in the room. Because when you talk to it, I can't right now because it's broken. But it sounds like he's standing right here. It's a whole thing, really. The doctor is in. Skaggs at the gate. You got it, dude. I am on that shit.
Now that we're done with all that, please follow me and I'll open the gate for you.
Okay, go ahead, Clappy. This is such a good handheld game experience too for Bordy 1 because you can just like hop in and get some loot and hop out, dude. Where the fuck you're doing? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's feeling. Yeah, we are aim assistant, dog. Oh, that is it. That is the one right there, Chieftain. Yes, thank you.
Looks like he got under Nine-Toes' skin. Don't worry, he'll get what's coming to him.
He'll get what's coming to him.
You did it. I knew you were the right choice.
Was this?
Oh.
Was this?
The poor little
Was this
robot
always
needs our
here?
help. Would you kindly give
What?
him a hand?
Hold on. Were you always here, little plant? What? I'm gonna have to check the PC version because I don't I don't remember if that plant was there or not.
He isn't going to last very
It probably
long.
was. No,
don't
are
you
these
look around
plants
for something
always
to fix
they're
him
so
up?
pixely. That plant was probably there. It just looks weird. They turned the foliage quality down to like -2. That's fine. If I had to say performance-wise, I feel like this is running, obviously resolution-wise, superior to what it was on 360. So this is feeling like somewhere between the version that we got on 360 and Xbox One. We don't talk about the PlayStation 3 version of Borderlands Uno though, because that shit ran like donkey bungus. It didn't run good. It was rough, man, and it was blurry too. It was super blurry.
That ought to do it. I'll see you in a few.
I'll see you in a few. God, I love Zed, man. I wonder what Zed's doing right now. He's just chilling. He's fucking hanging out, dude. He's done with his shit. He's busy. He's hanging out with his pixelized plants. Love it. Hey, dude.
You need something?
I need to give you
I keep the
this. Oh, yeah! We're level 3 now, guys. We're banging on all cylinders. Man, I think I know what I'm going to be doing all day today. I might be just chilling on the couch, playing some Bordy 1. I got to let him download. It took like a fucking hour. I've got great internet. You know how the Switch internet is, though. And I'm using an Ethernet adapter to download stuff. It still took 50-something minutes to download. Like, I think it was, Bordy 1 was like 12 or 13 gigs. Bordy 2 was going to download first, but I really wanted to play Bordy 1 first, so. Bordy 2 was like 20-something gigs. Ridiculous for a Switch game. This feels fine, man, honestly. This is great. Like, if you're looking for a good loot crawl on your Switch, like, this is it, man. Like, this is your go. I'm really curious how well Borderlands 2 runs, so I'm going to let that finish downloading. We'll probably do a similar video on Bordy 2 and play some. We'll play some Assassin. We'll get a little zero action going in. But yeah, this is pretty wonderful, dude. I don't know if I'd stream it or anything. This is for me special. But I just wanted to give you guys an impression if you're looking to maybe pick up Borderlands on the Switch and you were worried that we were going to get a PS Vita situation. And I don't know if you guys played it on the PS Vita, but that shit was awful. It was bad, dude. It was like fucking lowered enemy counts. It ran at horrible frame rates, like 20 something, often in the teens frames for Borderlands 2 on the Vita. I don't think we have a situation like that here Definitely don't have that in Borderlands 1. It feels fine. It feels like the original console versions, which I played a ton of, just sharper. You know, we're running at a pretty consistent 30 FPS, which, you know, for a mobile shooter, I'll take it. We'll fucking take it, man. I'm excited for this. It's nice. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Full on recommend checking out Borderlands on the Switch if you guys were on the fence. And I will see you guys on the next video.
You're going to ever find
Peace.